Howdy, in this video we will learn about installing and setting up EQ Log Parser, or EQLP for short, as a replacement for Gina. This video was made in June of 2025 and is current and accurate to the best of my knowledge. This program is under constant development, so things may change and features will be added. I am new to EQLP, so this is a guide for myself as well as other guildies. This video is just about the audio trigger features in EQLP and not the parsing features of this application. This video is designed to get your foot in the door and get a working Gina replacement set up. There are more advanced and detailed options that I may include in a future video. This is your out-of-the-box basic setup. My recommendation is to get this set up and working and get familiar with it. Give it a test raid, make some custom tweaks and changes, and if there is a day when Gina stops working and it's a requirement, you will be ready to go in just a few clicks. EQLP is hosted on GitHub under Kaufman 12. The URL will be posted someplace with easy access. Read the website and click the link in the middle to download the application. There also may be an additional download of Microsoft.NET 8 if it's not already installed on your PC. Download and save the EQLP installer to your computer and open it when completed. During the making of this video, EQLP now has a new website. It is located at the following URL: http://eqlogparser.kizant.net. Please download and install it from here. EQLP will open up, and congrats, your software is installed. EQLP has an auto-update feature that is recommended to be turned on. Click on the option menu at the top and click Check for Updates at Startup. When you relaunch EQLP, you will be prompted that there is an update. Updating the program is similar to the install process, and it's a quick download and install. If you look in the top right of the program, you can see the version number of the software. It's going to be important to us as a rating guild that we have everything current and up to date. Now that EQLP is installed and updated, we need to do some configurations of the application. The first thing is to set up the tabs for the audio trigger features. Click the View menu, find the Triggers menu, and select all the items: Trigger Manager, Trigger Tester, Trigger Log, Quick Share Log. Trigger Manager is the tab that replaces the Gina application. Trigger Tester allows you to test out phrases for your audio triggers. Copy and paste from your log file and click to test. Trigger Log will show a list of triggers as they fire in real time. Quick Share Log is one of my favorite features. It shows when you got a trigger package sent to you. If you log in late, miss some raids or slow zoning, or forget to click something, this will tell you if you have everything needed. Check here before asking the question. Hey, can you send these again? I'm not sure if I got them. Or, are my triggers up to date? Wait, let me look. I can see you sent them 5 minutes ago. Be sure to always have Quick Share Prompt selected. This window in the software is the Gina replacement. Windows 11 comes with several voices in the top right of the application. You can pick and choose what voice works for you, as well as the speed it's being broadcasted at. Pause the video and play around with this for a while and set up what you like. Adjust the volume if you need to. And here you can also set up a dictionary. There may be more about this in a different video. Next, we need to add your character. Click on the advanced link. Click Add in the Manage Character window. Click on Select Log File. Navigate to your EQ folder and click on your current log file. Type in your character name, select a voice, and change or customize the colors of your overlay and font colors. Be sure to save your settings when done. Next, you can add more alts or additional characters. This is where you will also add your beta character. The next thing to set up is log management. This is very important to maintain and greatly helps to reduce bottlenecks or lag on your PC and in Everquest. Click the box to activate log management, set a folder where you want your old log file saved. Any location is fine, just keep an eye on this folder. In a year, if you find yourself out of storage, you may have to delete or move your archived log files. Select the same options here in the video for the best system and gamer performance. Next, we can customize the look and feel of EQLP. You have choices of different fonts, font sizes for us blind folk, and theme colors, dark or light mode. Take some time and configure this in a way that you will enjoy. A new feature just added while making this video is Quick Share. This is similar to the trusted list in Gina. Here you can add trusted player names to the list, and when they send out triggers via Quick Share, they will auto-merge into your EQLP. In this section of the video, we will learn how to import Gina triggers into EQLP. These steps will back up your triggers into a file so we can import them into EQLP. A quick note, if you have audio triggers with a WAV file or MP3 attached to them, the sound files will have to be added manually and will not auto-import. There will be more about this later in the video. Open up Gina and click on your character name. Control-click to select all of your Gina trigger folders. Click on Sharing. Click on the arrow below Exports and select Gina Package File. Name this file and save it in an easy-to-find location. Open EQLP and check your triggers box. Right-click the folder and select Import Trigger. Select the file you just exported from Gina. Be sure to check all the boxes and also check to see if the boxes are checked next to your character name. In this section of the video, we will learn how to add custom sound files to your audio triggers. The first thing you may want to do is open Gina and make a list of your triggers that use custom sound files. They must be in a .wav format. They must be in the default sound folder, C/program files/EQ log parser /data/sounds. A shortcut to this folder can be located in this menu. Click Tools and open Sound folder. You will then need to copy and paste your WAV file into this folder. If you are alerted by a pop-up box during this process, click Continue. Select the trigger that you want to add the sound to, select Play Sound, and look for the warning Sound/text-to-speech properties, and look for the sound file that you want to use for the trigger.
STC on.
Remember to save your trigger properties. In this section of the video, we will learn about overlays. Overlays are the on-screen text alerts and timers that are tied to your triggers. Here I will demonstrate how to set up and position your overlays, make new ones, and edit some basic properties. This is a short video, but please spend some time to make it your own and customize it in a way that seems fit for your rating nights. Personally, I have most of my overlays on a second vertical mounted screen with multiple colors and large fonts, and just the triggers that will cause death, raid wipes, or tell me to dodge are front and center on my main screen. It took me an afternoon to set up, and I still may make changes. You can set it up to be as plain or advanced as you want with overlays. This is just a simple crash course to get things started. A few important tips when setting up overlays is to have EQ open and a general plan on how you want to organize things. It will all vary depending on screen size, resolutions, and number of monitors you are using, and your personal style and preference. Let's start off with positioning and customizing your overlays. Click on Default Overlay Timer and select Preview Overlay button at the top of the Edit Properties panel. An overlay pops up. Here you can adjust the size and position of your timer overlay. Just grab it with your mouse and move it to the desired position. When setting this up, it's a good idea to have EQ open to make sure you're not blocking any chat windows or hotkeys. Next, you can edit the properties of the overlay, change fonts, font sizes, colors, fine-tune positions, and there are also some text alignment properties. When done, click Save on the overlay and save at the top of the Edit Properties panel. Next, open Default Timer Overlay and set the size, position, and properties you like. When done, be sure to save, and now you can press the Close button on your overlays. This is the basic setup, but like Gina, there is a feature to add more timers and overlays. Right-click on the overlay folder and select New Text Overlay. Right-click on the text to rename it. Do the same procedure for new timer overlays. Notice the icons next to the names. They show the letter A for text overlay and a stopwatch for the timer overlays. Make as many of these needed for your custom setup. Position and configure them as needed using the same steps that we did for the default overlays. Next, we need to assign triggers to our new custom overlays. Find the trigger you wish to assign. There is a handy search feature that can speed things up. You can right-click on the trigger, update selected trigger, add, then select the overlay you wish the trigger to display on. The second method is to click on the trigger, look for the overlay properties, and change the settings under the assigned text and assign timer on the screen. Be sure to save. Congrats! You now have overlays set up in your EQLP software.